How's it going, everybody? Happy almost Thanksgiving Day. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Figured I'd get on here and do a quick video. I haven't been on in a hot moment. So right now, obviously everything is dead. We went through fall really fast. We're talking a matter of a couple weeks and everything was down. We got a huge snowstorm, actually plowable. I think we got about 8 inches out here in one night. So that brought pretty much all the leaves down. So that sucked. But today's are actually really nice. Of course, as soon as I went to start this video, the wind's picking up. We're supposed to get a windstorm later on. So we'll make this kind of quick. So yeah, I got caught with my pants down as far as that winter storm happened. I had to go out and about and didn't have any weight in the back of my truck. My truck's only 2-wheel drive. So now I have weight in the back of my truck. That's a lot of weight, so I'm not gonna have a problem. That's for sure. I don't do a couple little sandbags. I make sure I got enough weight. Only downfall of it is, I'm gonna blow through gas pretty quick. So that kind of stinks, but it's better than going off the road and paying hundreds of dollars to get pulled out and possibly thousands of dollars in repairs. So I did do a little shopping. So I wanted to show you. I got figured when I go to the store, I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Now I'm not endorsing Coleman or whatever the other one is, Worthingham. Those are just ones that I picked up. They're not paying me to have them on camera or anything like that. Propane is propane as far as I know. But this little cool top here, my brother used inside his camper, and it lights up really well. I can't light it up right now because, like I said, the wind is just whipping around. So I burned my fingers on a lighter just trying to get it going. So I figured I'd show you that. Hey, once in a while, if I go out to the store and grabbing some stuff, that's one of the things. It's only like $3-4. Grab one of them. Start storing them away. So the other thing is, Thanksgiving coming. So everybody's in the holiday spirit or spirits. So once again, I do not endorse these brands. These are on the cheaper variety. Personally, I think vodka is vodka. How it's distilled maybe changes the flavor a little bit, but for the most part, I think it's actually law that the flavor has to be the same for all vodkas. So if you buy some Tito's or some Mr. Boston, there might be a little variation, but I'm paying $15 for some Mr. Boston, and you're paying $40-45 for some Tito's. So and I'm all about quantity. I don't really drink vodka that much. Every once in a while, I'm using this more for preps to store away. They're great for trade. Obviously, also for after shit hits the fan is a little downtime. But there are also a variety of other things that you can use for it, and I'm going to go through this real quick so as to not bore you too much. And all of these things obviously are at your own risk. These are things that I've researched, I've looked up. You can too. The internet's right there, and you can do a little more research on the specific ones if one of these pique your interest. I've tried 1 or 2 of these, not a lot. So if you can use it to spray as a spray to kill odors, like musty clothes, shoes, cigarette smoke, kind of like Febreze. So you can do that. It's a great glass cleaner, porcelain cleaner, chrome cleaner. It's a insect repellent. You can use it as a spray for insect repellent. It's good to soothe a sting. Now, what I've looked up with this was it's to soothe a jellyfish sting. But I think somewhere else down on my list it says that it's good for, it's reduced itching of poison ivy. So I'm wondering, is it good for reducing the pain of like a bee sting or a wasp sting? Them wasp stings, man, they'll burn for a while. So next time I get one, and I hopefully don't get one anytime soon, maybe I'll give it a try and dab a little vodka on there. I don't have any jellyfish around me, so supposedly it helps make shiny hair. It's good for mold on tiles. Let it soak for 15 minutes and then scrub it off. We'll let you look around the countryside. You know what vodka looks like now, and propane in the back of my truck and all that. Let's see, swish it around for a toothache. It says it numbs and disinfects. You can remove sticky labels, the glue from the back of a label on like a glass jar or a plastic jar or something. It's a weed killer. I don't think I'd use my vodka as a weed killer. It'd take a lot of vodka. You're supposed to add it with dish soap. I think they say, I've heard somewhere, Epsom salt and dish soap and water or vinegar. So Epsom salt and vinegar might be cheaper than vodka. So with some of these other things too, you know, the regular stuff might be cheaper. I'm just listing this off in case, you know, you can't get to the store. SHTF has happened, and but you got a lot of trade bait for your vodka. So other things, like I said, it reduces itching from poison ivy. You can soak jewelry in it to shine it up. Helps remove rust. You soak some like screws or whatnot in there, and you can soak up the rust. And preserves cut flowers. You put a few drops and a teaspoon of sugar, and it makes it last longer. You can remove upholstery stains. It makes an ice pack. You mix it with water to make like a slush, so it doesn't totally freeze. It helps clean your pores on your face. You use with a cotton ball. Clean and heals open blisters that will burn, from my understanding, but it works. If you got dandruff, 1 cup of vodka, 2 cups of crushed rosemary, and strain it. I don't know, haven't tried it. I'm not too into the rosemary. Don't know much about it. A few drops in the ear to kill bacteria for an earache. Kills bees and wasps. So I guess you can spray it on bees and wasps, and like a regular bee spray killer. I don't know if I want to get that close. You soak your feet in it in case you got some bad funky feet. You can dab it on cold sores, and that's about it. Supposedly it helps make your pie crust flakier. Replace 1/3 of the water with vodka, and then swig liberally. So that's a lot of uses. If you know of any more, you know, throw it my way. Put it down in the comments. I think it's kind of cool that you know, not only is it, you know, good to get you tidy and a good trade, and also comes in handy in a lot of different varieties. And like I said, every once in a while, go out, buy yourself a cheap bottle, put it on the shelf, lasts forever. All right. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you guys next time. See ya!